So there's a saying that goes something like this: whatever happens in Vegas, Las Vegas, that is, stays in Vegas. You should make that concept appropriately applied to your life. That means that whatever happens in the bedroom, keep it in the privacy of your bedroom. Keep it under secrecy. Keep it under lock and key. Well, it seems as if a lot of people in Jamaica do not follow that concept and them get themselves in a deep shit in a hot water. Such is the case of a teacher or a couple of teachers from the Petersfield High School, where they were found in some sorts of compromising position, meaning hood down in a shorts, all sorts of lick, all sorts of goggle, all sorts of balls. Now, people, whenever this happens, it seems as if Jamaicans are always waiting, just itching for this to happen so that persons can get exposed, especially if it is some sort of sexy teacher that goes on as if she is too hype, act like she can't talk, act like she better than people. Me don't know if that is the case in this case. And I cannot even lie, the young lady teacher that was seen in this video, she is petite, she is sexy, she is beautiful, and most importantly, it seems as if she has the assets or the skill set as it pertains to blowing the Googgle-B, as it pertains to goggling, like them call it, balls. The sad thing is that this should not be put or placed on any sorts of video. And people, if me get the video them, me go watch them, me go assess, me go analyze, me go give my views on it. She was doing her thing. If I was to grade her, I would say a B, B+. Somewhere around there, she is doing her thing. She looked like she was enjoying the moment and she was giving back what she was getting, like them say. For who much is given, much is expected. And there's one thing that I always notice in most of these videos. It is always the young lady that is the giver. And it is always a man that it is the getter. So I want to ask this question. Is it coincidental? Or is this the intention of these men to expose these ladies in our videos? 99.99% of the time when we see these videos, it is always the lady that is the giver and the man that is the recipient. Except, of course, when it comes to the po-po, they are the ice cream squad. So people like me say, at the end of the day, I am not telling persons what not to do in the privacy of their bedroom. Me just say, if you want memories, keep it in your mind. Don't put it on any sorts of hard drive. Don't put it in any sorts of gallery on your phone, because girl are going to get exposed, as is the case in this case. Sadly for this teacher, don't know what is going to happen in the career of this teacher, if she's going to get fired or if she's going to get a raise, literally like how she raised the DEAD. Because when I listen to the audio in this video that I cannot show obviously because of YouTube's policy, it was as if the people that were watching this video, she had some sorts of album party, she had some sorts of viewing party with some sorts of movie. They were assessing, analyzing and giving their views as to her performance as they watch in intricate details. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, you and I know that Jamaicans have a way with words, and they have words that they use that is not exactly what is the actual description of what they are speaking about. However, it seems as if them grew up here, them granny, them grandfather call certain things certain name. So I am going to give you a perfect example of a man explaining what he saw in intricate details, because you know that a lot of these insects fowls, they have a natural instincts. Whenever any sorts of hurricane or weather condition is coming, then they try to migrate and go to safer ground. So people, take a listen, take a look to this beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
All who take the blood clot storm serious. I'm sure there's something me never see all the years me born in blood clot Jamaica. Portland me there. I'm see mangoes over here, sir. Face. I say what the blood clot this. Go Kermit crab. Go blood clot Kermit crab. Me never see this yet from a barn. A Portland this me there. Never see blood clot this from a barn. Blood clot Kermit crab. Go carry kill Kermit crab. Eh? I walk go on. So I take the blood clot stand for joke. Take the blood clot stand for joke. Go there. I'm gonna go and take the blood clot stand for joke. Here, everywhere you look at blood clot Kermit crab. Watch out. I never see this from a barn to blood clot. Never see this from a barn in a Jamaica. So don't take the blood clot damn serious, yeah?
So people, even the hermits, not Kermit crabs. Let me explain again. There is Kermit the Frog from Sesame Street, and then there's Hermit the Frog that you see in this video. Big different. One is a crab, one is a frog. Don't get them mixed up. However, you and I know when it comes to Jamaica, people kind of stubborn. Them here people are call it Kermit Frog or Kermit Crab, so therefore them call it the same thing. But like I've always said, there's a method to the madness. There's a message in the madness. These little animals, the hermit crabs, they knew that the storm was coming, so therefore they made preparation, like them say. He who fails to prepare, prepares to fail. It is only a pity that big human beings that we see doing all sorts of silly-ish during the hurricane did not take a page out of the book of these hermit frog, hermit crabs, point blank and period. So the pictures that you're seeing on your screen is of what we call Jamaican rum fruit cake. The person that is selling this cake, it is called Aunt Glenna's Premium Rum and Fruit Cake. Jamaican black cake, them call it, very popular in the Christmas. However, this cake can be used for any occasion, including wedding and birthday party on a daily basis. You can contact this lady, the number 1-876-456-0773. Call her on WhatsApp. If you don't get her, please leave a message. Let her know that you're interested. The cakes come in sizes 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pound, or even up. The price is dependent on the pound. There is shipping, pickup in Orcharius or Kingston. If you need, you can have this shipped via Knutsford Express to any main place in Jamaica where Knutsford Express drives or goes to pick up people. Them have a courier service. The price is 1,000 Jamaican for shipping through Knutsford Express. So therefore you add the price of the cake and the shipping. Shipping can be paid for, or the cake can be paid for through Zelle, through Cash App, through US funds accounts. You pay and then it is delivered or you pick up in Orcharius or Kingston. Again, the phone number 1-876-456-0773. Satisfaction guaranteed. So the next thing that is popping in the news, there's a saying that goes something like this. A woman is a next woman's worst nightmare or worst enemy. The same can apply as it pertains to Jamaicans and their celebrity. They will bring you up, boost you up just to bring you down. One such artist which is experiencing this on a very large scale, he is called SKILLI. Now, a couple of days ago, there was some sorts of BET award, and SKILLI was one of those artists that was fortunate enough to perform. He performed with a lady, don't remember her name at this time. However, the thing that most persons were concerned about was that there were a couple of men that were dancing, gyrating, and winding up their body during his performance. They were not concerned with the fact that he got an opportunity to express his craft and put Jamaica upon the map, which it has not been since Afrobeats pretty much take over dancehall and getting the major highlights. So that was one instance. He also did an interview and he was asked, Who are his top 5 artists, lyrical artists present day in a Jamaica? He said Vybz Kartel, Idonia, Massacre, himself being SKILLI and also Alkaline. I don't think that most persons had any sorts of question with the 4 people that was on the list. However, as it pertains to Alkaline, that was where the controversy came in. And the controversy came in because him and Vybz Kartel are close. Alkaline and Vybz Kartel are enemy. He is from St. Thomas. Popcorn is from St. Thomas. So therefore, persons were saying, how you know big up Papi and Papi are your friend, Papi they on your side? The truth and the fact is that Alkaline, I am not going to say that he is the greatest lyricist. However, he is a tried and proven commodity. He has been in several clashes, including Vybz Kartel, including Popcorn, including Squash, including any and everybody, and he pretty much hold his own. Not going to say that he is the winner or he was the winner, depending on who you ask. You know that he has a biased set of fan base, so therefore them are going to say him win all sorts of war, even if he lost badly. Here's the thing. As it pertains to Kartel, we can understand why people might look at it like that. However, when it comes to Popcorn, Popcorn is not really a lyrical artist. And anybody that knows about dancehall or knows about lyricists, you would know that Popcorn has a style. He has a sound that is unique, that people seem to like locally and internationally. And it is obvious by the amount of collaborations that he do with all sorts of top artists. However, based on a clash with Popcorn and Alkaline, the people them say Popcorn run. So therefore, who is the more lyrical artist? If you want to talk about lyrical artists present day, then you have to talk about the likes of a Chronic Law, a Ritical or Najiri, even though his style is kind of confusing and his lyrics might not be clear. Those are more lyrical artists more than Popcorn, so therefore Popcorn would not even make the top 5, top 10 or even top 15 lyrical artists. Big artist, yes, he's going to be up there with the bestest of them. However, he is not a lyrical artist. So therefore, SKILLI did not say anything wrong. Could it be questioned? Yes, it could be. However, at the end of the day, he has a right to his own opinion. And it could be questioned. However, there is some sorts of validity that a lot of persons might agree with. Simple as that. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, if you had any sorts of question that Jamaicans are the most hypocritical people upon the face of Master God Earth, this is going to be a perfect example. So there's some pictures circulating all over social media with dancehall culture artist Chronic Law looking browner than usual. If you know anything about Chronic Law, in the last couple of months, he was particularly black. However, it seems as if he was bleaching. However, the bleaching seems as if it did not reach as yet. It not blend out. Him not look refined like most persons would have anticipated. So people are say, I can't believe that the artists are bleached. I can't believe that the artists sell out. The artists that I listen to that sings all these cultural uplifting music, him a bleach right now. So therefore his music is less effective. Now, people, isn't that funny? When it comes to Vybz Kartel, we see people accept it. As a matter of fact, Vybz Kartel made it trendy to start bleaching. We see most of the youth, them criminals are not, they are bleaching. Most of the girls is as if them lose some sort of self-esteem, or they feel as if they are more beautiful when them have the bleach out brown. So therefore, most of these people that you hear criticizing in the comment section and not talk about him look different and the bleaching don't reach people, the truth and the fact is that it looks kind of strange on him because of the fact that we are used, or I am used to seeing him in a particular way with his blackness, and then we see him look bleach out, and the bleaching look like how when you fling some salts or milk in the dirt, it is not really purified or refined like them call it. So therefore it not reach. So here's my philosophy or my train of thoughts when it comes to artists. I will listen to the music, listen to the constructive, conscious lyrics, and then I will apply it. Don't need artists to tell me how to live, because whenever you are a big man, you know how to apply yourself in a life. But me just I say, sometimes when you listen to certain music, it gives you certain sorts of vibe. So therefore, I listen to these artists because of their artistry. Not because of their personality, not because of their deeds. So therefore, I listen to the music, assess and analyze the music. I don't regard most of these artists, especially artists that sing about crime, artists that sing about all sorts of evil, I do not listen to. So therefore, you have to learn to filter and regulate what works in your life. Do not expect these artists to be any sorts of role model for you, and even worse, your children. At the end of the day, these artists are going to do whatever they think makes their career better, makes them more money. At the end of the day, money is always the motive. So even if you talk about Rasta artists and think that he is living upful and righteous, and you're not going to see them at any sorts of jerk pork center, people, we have come to the realization that a lot of these people, them just have dreadlocks, them just have dreads. However, it is just a part of the package as some sorts of reggae artists. The same can apply as it pertains to dancehall artists. The expectations or the bar that is held for dancehall artists is even lower. So therefore, listen to the music, assess and analyze the music. However, don't expect these artists to raise your children, or expect these artists to do what is in your best interest. They are going to do exactly what applies to them and what makes them better. And if them feel as if a part of their image improvement is bleaching, so therefore the tattoos can stand out even more, they are going to do that. They don't give a fuck what you think. So at the end of the day, the artist is the leader and the fan base is the followers. So therefore, the inmate is never going to run the asylum. The carriage is not going to be in front of the horse. And the chicken is not going to come before the egg. If you get the point. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.